Operation Northwards was used to solve the problem with Cuba when they were trying to gain resources from the United States. Who owns the mainstream media? Corporations such as BlackRock, the Bilderberg Group, and the Rockefellers. Calcified pineal gland. When the pineal gland has too much calcium loaded, blocking it off the spiritual signal, as it is the spiritual centre of the brain. The Bilderberg Group owned millions and millions of dollars. Was 9/11 an inside job? Well, Bin Laden was actually a CIA agent, and he received funding from the CIA. Gets you thinking, doesn't it? Trans-Pacific Partnership. A lot of countries have joined the Trans-Pacific Partnership in order to share resources such as oil and land. The New World Order. When you hear One Love, everyone wants a new world order, so that it will scrap the old order completely. Factory farming. Have you seen the way they pack chickens into battery hen farming? It is so sickening. And how they treat animals like pigs and put them in farms, but they're all too close together and it doesn't make sense. Agenda 21. An agenda to control population control. Glyphosate. These pesticides that they spray on vegetables and fruit that are grown in farms. These pesticides are bad for you, and glyphosate is one of them. Who funded ISIS and Al-Qaeda? Well, when you find out that the big corporations of the United States funded them, it gets you really thinking. Monsanto Protection Act. Basically, if they're genetically modified foods, they should be labelled as so. We shouldn't be eating what we don't know we are eating. NDAA, indefinite detention. This is a detention that if you're caught working with terrorists, then you will get indefinite detention. Joe Biden molesting children. He's even got a video clip where he says, "This kid gave me permission to touch him." Taxation is theft because I didn't consent to your taxation, therefore it is theft. 1984. Big Brother is watching you. George Orwell made this prediction and he was right in the 1900s. He was saying that society is going to be a completely surveillance society, and he was right. CERN's Hadron Collider smashes particles in the heart of the collider. But is this a demonic technology or not? Playing God with the God particle. Illegal NSA spying. There's an organisation that can place bugs in your electronics to spy on you. You know what? They're probably doing it right now. Shadow government. Apparently it's not all that it seems. The people that we see governing us are not really the government. There's a shadow government with individuals that run it behind the scenes. There is fluoride in our water systems. They used to promote all the benefits of it, but now we found out that they're harmful in the long run to our gut. Chemtrails in the air. Some of these poisonous gases getting placed in the air are not good for the human environment. Royal bloodline. Did you know that most of the presidents of the United States of America share the same bloodline? Yep, and like I mentioned earlier, Bin Laden was actually a CIA agent, which is crazy. You never would have thought it, that he was fighting against the Soviets for America. And then you got Operation Paperclip, which involved lots of Nazi scientists working under America, working on space projects. And obviously without those Nazi Germans in developing new technologies, because they grouped all the smartest scientists together, they wouldn't have even been able to do it without them.